Hey, this is actually a sequel to a previous video we just did a couple months ago. Make sure you watch part 1 first. I don't want to ruin the ending for you. Also, we had to recast our Martha and Taylor. Unfortunately, they both moved out of town.
Martha, if you like living here, you'll help me find the suitcase.
Excuse me? If I like living here?
Well, who else would have touched it?
Married! My pills. They ran out today.
Who are you talking to in the middle of the damn night?
I don't get why you're still with him. I mean, you have me.
It's complicated. We've been together for like 10 years and, well, we're gonna have a baby together this year.
Aren't you worried he can watch us on the security cameras?
Oh, he won't. He barely has time to check on his wife.
I couldn't wait to see you.
Steve's still here. You're gonna have to go.
Forget him. Come with me.
You're such a sweetheart, but you know that I can't.
He doesn't deserve you.
It all makes sense. I remember seeing you acting strange out on the street, laughing at yourself. Who have you been talking to? How many pills have you been taking?
Taylor. I've been talking to Taylor.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, you wanted me to get you coffee, and I'll do that for you forever. All you had to do was ask.
I know. I was so stupid. I'm so glad I have you in my life.
Me too, sweetheart. Yeah, after all we've been through, I'm just glad we stuck together.
I was spiraling out of control. Those pills.
Martha, hey, you have to forgive yourself.
Some days I just can't. I think about how distant I was from you.
Hey, I wasn't being a good husband. I left you with no choice.
I should have spoke to you, but you looked out for me, and you decided to stay when you could have left.
I could never leave you. I love you with all my heart.
You know, most people would consider even an imaginary boyfriend as cheating.
Hey, you didn't know what you were doing. Okay, it was just rough times. A bad phase.
Thank you for finding me a therapist, for taking me to my therapy sessions. It's really helped me understand myself a lot.
Of course, baby. That's what marriage is about.
You know, most people don't take depression or anxiety seriously. They mock it, but you didn't.
I've known you for 10 years. I had to help.
I want to give you the happiest life possible.
You already have. Our baby, you, that's all I could ever want.
I love you, Steve.
I love you too, Martha. You know what? From now on, it's time to only look ahead. Forget the past.
You're right.
I don't want you feeling guilty or looking back at that time and blaming yourself.
Thank you. I need to stop reflecting on the past. Even my therapist tells me that, to let go and free myself from guilt.
You have nothing to feel guilty about. I'm always here for you.
You're right. Let's just start fresh and never talk about this again.
Martha? Oh my goodness, where have you been?
Emma, hey, how are you?
So good to see you too. Oh my god, and look at your baby. Oh, she's so cute.
I know, isn't she? She has our hearts.
Oh, such a sweetheart. And look at you. Wow, you lost all your pregnancy weight so fast.
Oh, thank you. You know, just working out, meditation, and the baby has kept us really busy and active.
I'm sure it has. But where have you been? You disappeared on me. You stopped responding to all my texts.
I never got your texts.
Really, Martha? I've been knowing you for years. You could have given me a reason. I would have given you your space.
Okay, Ems, it's not your fault. I was just really embarrassed.
Embarrassed? About what?
I've been going to therapy.
Oh, really, you have?
Yeah, for depression and anxiety.
Oh, Martha, you have nothing to be embarrassed about. It's okay to seek help for your problems.
Yeah, I talked to Steve about it, and he could see why I was embarrassed, but he's been my pillar through it all.
Wow, such a great husband.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. We have our fights, but he's stuck with me through it all.
All marriages have fights. You just gotta overcome your issues.
We had one issue that was just really bad.
Like what? I mean, if you're comfortable talking about it.
Well, our fights were just getting really bad.
Yeah, that's normal.
So I started taking these pills. And then I got hooked on taking one too many.
Wow, that doesn't sound good.
No, and I started making things up in my head, like conversations, situations.
Oh boy, like hallucinations?
Yeah, like imaginary friends,
Whoa, seriously?
an imaginary boyfriend.
That sounds creepy.
Yeah, it was. Until Steve caught me one day. And he confronted me about it, and it was such a wake-up call.
Oh, wow. That must have been weird.
It was. I was just so ashamed, so guilty. I was having an affair with a tailor that wasn't even real.
That must have been embarrassing.
Yeah. Luckily, Steve forgave me, and we've moved on as a couple. Stronger than ever before.
That's so sweet. So good to hear. I'm so glad you guys stayed together.
Yeah, after all that he's done for me, I can't imagine being with anyone else.
Well, Martha, I'm very happy for you.
Thanks, Em.
I gotta go now. Stay in touch, okay? Don't be a stranger.
Okay, I promise.
Bye, little baby. Hey, Martha?
Yeah?
This is gonna sound a bit embarrassing too, I guess.
What is it?
If Taylor was imaginary, who was that guy you were with at the park last year? It sure as hell wasn't Steve.
What are you talking about?
Last year, you guys were so into each other, you could barely see past the other.
When? What?
Remember? At the park? It's none of my business though, but I kind of thought you were cheating on Steve.
There's no one. No one. What are you accusing me of?
Hey, sorry. I don't want to intrude. You and Steve are great together.
Go away, Emma. Stop making up stories because you're divorced and jealous.
Well, Martha, that's really low.
Goodbye. And don't ever talk to me again.
Okay, see you. Take care.
I can understand if you're embarrassed about telling your friends.
Yeah, can you imagine what they think of me? Like I'm some kind of nutcase.
Yeah, they shouldn't be judging you, but the world can be cruel.
Yeah, it's weird enough as it is.
Talk to your therapist about it. See what he says. Just do what makes you happy.
You're right. With the therapist, I'm in a no judging zone.
Exactly. They're there to listen to you and talk about things you might not want to talk about with anyone else.
Thanks, Steve. So, guess who I ran into at the supermarket today?
Who?
Emma.
Emma? Oh wow, it's been a while, no? How is she?
She's good. You know, she said the strangest thing to me.
What do you expect? She's divorced. She's probably talking about strange things all the time and stuck on the past.
Yeah, that's true.
So what'd she say?
Well, she was in the sushi section and she said that sushi is fattening. It's condensed carbs.
Jeez, Martha, how many times do we gotta discuss this? Sushi is healthy and Android is better.
Wow. Okay, just kidding. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Exactly. We need to avoid these people. Don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I told her to never contact me again.
Good. You did the right thing.
Yeah. She's strange.
Anyway, I'm exhausted. See you in bed. Clean up for me? All right, honey, I am off to work. Bye. Everything all right? Okay.
I know we said we wouldn't take any pics together.
Yeah, I don't want any evidence of our relationship.
Well, I have a tiny surprise.
What?
I was there today when you guys were at the park.
Yeah, I saw you, remember? And I waved.
Yeah, well, I was there when you guys took a selfie.
What? You were?
Yeah, right behind you.
Behind us.
I wanted to do a photo bomb, you know, so we could have a picture together, but it wouldn't be used against you.
Oh my gosh, Taylor, you're crazy. I have to look at my phone selfies from today.
Yeah, go for it, and send it to me, too.
Oh my gosh, you really were there.
I told you, anything for you, baby.
I love it. I'm gonna hold on to it forever.
What the hell?
Grab my wallet.
Steve?
Look like you've seen a ghost. What's going on? Are you late for your appointment? Look, I know Dr. Connors is my friend, but I can't keep bumping around the appointment times for your convenience.
Was Taylor real?
What do you want about now?
Dr. Peter. He told me to stay away from my friends.
Again? I thought we put the past behind us.
My weighing scale was broken and you bought me a new one and you must have put a new name on it.
Martha, are you on your pills again?
He was real. He was always real.
You're losing your mind.
I thought I was imagining it. I knew something was off. That's why I continued therapy.
Martha, listen.
No, you made me think I was crazy. How? How did you do it?
Do what? I didn't do any... Okay.
Are you still gonna call me crazy?
Okay, listen, I did it for us.
For us. You made me crazy. For us.
Yeah, you were cheating on me with that guy. You would have regretted it, so I saved you.
Saved me. Was your love even real? Is my therapist even real?
He's a friend. From the gym, okay. He needed some money, he was willing to say anything. Do anything.
You made him push me away from my friends.
No, all for your own good.
How did you change the videos?
That wasn't too difficult. I just edited them. Found some videos where Taylor was out of frame. I put your audio in, took his out. The Amazon package day, I just found a day where you were wearing the same dress. That was a little tougher.
I can't believe you. Steve, you're insane.
I'm insane? You were cheating on me with that guy. I saw you both. Mm-hmm. When you were at the park, the way you laughed with him, I hated it.
So you did see him?
Of course. I couldn't let it go on any longer. I knew you were cheating on me. I knew the second you got that privacy protection screen on your phone, I had to do something.
So I wasn't just messaging myself?
Well, I made up some messages on your phones. I switched out your prescription meds, the ones that give you dizziness and confusion. Just added them to your coffee.
Steve, I thought I was crazy for over a year. A year!
I did it to save our marriage. You wanted to throw it all away, but I wasn't ready.
Where's Taylor? What did you do with him?
I told him to never contact you again, or I'd report him for having an affair with his client. He'd lose his license.
You made up all this? You made all of this up? I can't even believe it. I can't believe you.
It's okay, Martha. I did it for us. We have a baby together. Our most perfect creation.
You're insane, Steve.
Look, you cheated on me. Okay, I cheated by making all this up. We're even.
I can't believe you would do this.
We have to stay together.
How can I? After all this?
Think about it. You can't prove in court that any of this is real. You were seeing my friend every day for an hour. Looks like cheating to me. You can't prove he was your therapist.
What? How does that even matter?
You lose child custody. You never see your baby, our baby, again.
Why, Steve? Why?
Because I love you. I love our family.
Steve, I don't think I could ever forgive you for this.
You will. You'll realize that no one, not even Taylor, can love you the way I do.
I don't know, Steve.
It's okay, Martha. We'll get through this. Just like we've gotten through everything.
Martha and Steve move on from this. Martha analyzes and decides she wants to take time to think about how to forgive Steve. She realizes he does really love her. He spends months apologizing for his behavior. He regrets his mistakes and spends all of his time trying to give Martha and the baby a great life. Martha realizes Steve is right, so she goes back on Facebook and blocks Taylor for good.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mrs. Martha Green?
Yes, this is she.
This is Detective James.
Oh, how could I help you?
We found a dead body of a Mr. Taylor Clements in a lake. Hello? Hello, Miss Martha, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, we wanted to call you in for questioning. We've been able to connect you to this case. Any lead would be of great help.
Okay. I'll be there.
Hey, I truly hope you enjoyed that video. When you face a struggle in your marriage, just remind yourself that that struggle will become a story someday. It will either be a story about why you divorced, or it will be a story about how you work together to build a stronger marriage. You get to decide which story becomes true. If you can, drop this video a like, and if you want to see a part 3, a part 4, and a part 5, leave a comment. We have several more scripts for this series. Also, when you leave a comment, I love reading all of them and I try to reply to as many as I can. Subscribe to this channel and share this video. It will truly mean a lot to me and will make you feel a lot better. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I reply to most of my messages on there as well, and my TikTok.